Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Behemoth back with some more Chungus disassembly. Ooh. I don't know if tonight's going to be enough to get through this thing. It is not small, and there's still a good chunk of it left. But I'm going to definitely do some damage to it. So let's see what we got. A patch did just come out that supposedly fixed the issue I was having with the skips, deleting valuable items. We'll have to wait and see if that one actually worked, but for now I'll take their word for it. It doesn't matter on this one, all my rare items are already loaded up. Non-standard metal contracts. All I need here is a little bit of iron and a little bit of aluminum. Getting close on both. Although I am seeing a couple. So let me see, I want to do another. I'm pretty sure I just checked the upper deck and there was nothing on it. But I am going to be double certain so I don't break anything. And this isn't much of a deck, to be honest. There's not a ton up here, nothing valuable, alright. So after I get the walls out of the way, I should be able to drop the whole deck. So that should be the majority of this side clear. Now I just need walls and connectors over here. That'll be most. Now where? Alright, you're glitched. I'm missing a connector on this wall section somewhere. Mildly annoying. Little changes like that might be a result of the patch. Last but not least, we've got another glitch right here. So, yep, that's bugged too. Yeah, it's probably as a result of the patch. I'm going to see quite a few of these little things not wanting to cooperate the right way. It's nothing critical. I can work around it. I have the technology. That was all it took. You'll take a little bit more, so will you, but before I worry about that, looks like they made things a little bit darker as well. That's fine. Everything was a little brighter than it needed to be. There was never any reason to use the flashlight. Now it's actually like working at night. This thing is going to be a little bit of a chore. And these catwalks cut from around this engine. Actually, it might not be terrible. Yes, it will, because the engine itself is going to act as a reinforcement. It's going to be holding it up, so I'm not going to do this the old-fashioned way. That's alright, I can deal with that. So, all the way back to this point, I'll probably, take it away. To here and back. You know what? Maybe it might just be me, but it looks like they did do some increase to the graphics quality. Things definitely look a little prettier than they did. Take it Come on now. That should be enough. Probably not enough for that wall, though. Why are you not Going for the truck, you damnable thing. Come on. Pick up the thing. $35. So back from the engine, probably 2 brakes would be enough. Alright, brought down that entire side. Good, good. So, still have a couple little shitty parts up here that don't want to cooperate with me. But, let me see if... No, these I'm going to have to blow up. Man, these ones are sturdy as hell. They don't want to cooperate with me. There we go. Shouldn't have taken 3 of them, but done is done. So right through here. Upper layer should disconnect right about here. I got that. good. That should be the majority of this wall here. And then you back here. And looks like the back section hasn't been cleared yet. Come on, just get me through the damn thing. Alright, so let's see. If I disconnect all these connectors here. First things first, disconnect from the hole. There goes the hole. We still got that upper deck I need to deal with, alright. Alright, so those two sides are disconnected. Now I need to find whatever's holding all this up. Yeah, it's going to end up being the engine itself acting as a support. Even though it's not visibly connected anywhere. You're good to go.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Good to go.
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
Oh, come on, you damn little thing. That should make things a little easier to get in there. Won't fit in the hole, make the hole bigger. Good, that might have actually done what I was looking for. Yep, looks like it brought that whole upper level down. Good, good. Got that entire floor down. Good, good. Now I just gotta do the same damn thing again here. You're good, you're good. So you two should be clear now.
Medalji bahan aunga.
Good. So after this last section goes, this engine room, I'm gonna have to move forward a little bit and start on those upper decks. I could take both these side panels off right now, but there's not an immediate need for that. Wait a minute. Okay, I didn't want to leave this completely unsupported, because that might cause it to drop and damage all the stuff I got in there already. But I did get the rest of that walkway, which means I should be able to get this engine out now. And that'll be a good chunk, maybe even all of the aluminum I need. Alright, you big ugly SOB, let's get you the hell out of my
क्या
way.
आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Yeah, I'll get everything after these bulkheads and then move forward. First two bulkheads. This little pallet in here. Should be the majority of these. Good. Oh shit. Well, that thing I didn't want to do, I just fucking did. I just dumped that skip full of supplies. Damn near ready to be winched out, and I just dropped it. Because dumb. Well, hell. Shouldn't prevent me from getting my contracts done. Still a good chunk of cash that I'm not going to be getting at the end of the disassembly now. Well, hell. Not critical enough to worry about reloading a save, though. I can make do without that.
Hello, क्या हाल है?
Oh yeah, let's go ahead and get these side chunks yanked. This might be the last one. I think this is the last one that this particular winch can reach.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे.
And then I just gotta take the floor up to that first break. First of the bulkheads that are already gone. Okay, so with these bottom deck, there's no way to disconnect it from its supports because the hull itself is a support. So these ones, I'm gonna have to break every single damn connector. No way around that. Actually, you know, I don't think it will, but it's theoretically possible. No. No. not good. That did it. That was everything. Alright, so it was only connected to the sides. Good to know. Yep, that disconnected the whole thing back to here. I think this might be the last time I disassembled this kind of ship. The humpback was about half of it. This is the largest, most intact version of this particular, I don't know, what would you call it, chassis, frame, basic model of ship that I've taken down so far. But the basic model I've taken apart, smaller, less intact versions of this thing, I think 3 or 4 times now. But I do think this will be the last one. After this, I think the last of the first DLC ships is the Pobeda, with big-ass Soviet-era nuclear icebreaker. And then after that, why are you having trouble? After that, it's just the 2 cruise ships. So yeah, about 3 ships left, I do believe. And they're all going to be absolutely monstrous. Well, the good news is this deck all the way forward is nothing but pipes. So it's going to be a much faster cleanup once I get to the deck up front. Now that the engine deck is gone and the foredeck is gone, I've just got to deal about the top of the cargo hold. All the crew quarters and engines are done with, so... Yeah, this is already the next seam that I'm up to. And it's already cleared. The pipes go quick. Once you're done with that 7,000 saws you need to get them out of the way. There's not a whole lot to it as far as weight goes. Ooh, doodle-oo. Alright, so that's the majority of the first two sections of deck clear. Or hold clear. And that's all three claims. Beautiful. Let's go get that taken care of. And I'll come back and take this rear cargo hold down. Where is it? Over here. Where's my damned computer? Right there. Alright, so yeah, Big Chung, and then Pobeda, Blue Dream, and Symbol of the Ocean. Yep, 3 boats left to go. Here's your chemicals you wanted. Your assorted other stuff, and your golden compass. Okay, so first things first, I need to make sure I got no more liftables in here. And I do, I can see them right there. Alright. So these are being sawed a lot quicker than I think they would be. All this garbage, cardboard boxes, plastic. There should all be a single box. Alright, so let me... I need to get up to the next level and see if there's anything heavy up there. If there's not, I can just drop this whole damn thing. One quick go. No, there's nothing here. All the components are on the ground floor, so... Now, are you all ready to go? You are not. You're still held in by something. One of these decks still has a couple intact. That's fine. And right there it is. Beautiful. Looks like those three up there are done. Done left, done right. Done left, done right. So...
Hello, Gehal है? مجالسي بهان أونغا.
Alright, good, good, good. So this is where those are, so I want to start the... Good. First. That's that side wall done. And you. Excellent, excellent. So... first layer will go. Screw you. Alright, so you. So that should just about do it for the first level. Assuming I could get it to break. Alright, over to there. So there's nothing heavy up top. So when this comes loose, none of these components should break. Should is carrying the weight of that. Should just be a nice, gigantic pile of debris. And there it goes, bit by bit. Sooner or later, all those components will realize that they have to obey gravity, and then they will fall. And spray all over the damn place.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे। मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा। क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Let's get rid of all of that. And you're next. Another skip. You know, just get this one out of my way. You know, before I go too overboard, I do need to check these next two levels because they probably... nothing here. We got anything heavy here. So that second level can go. Skip with it. And okay. Yeah, I can take this whole thing down to this level. And completely ignore that extractable up top. I'll just drop the whole damn cargo hold. And the skip is over there, so even if it drops, it's not going to hit anything else. It won't damage any of these components in here. So... might actually get through this thing tonight. These 3 cargo holds are... when I don't have to go through them layer by layer and winch out the valuable stuff, when it's like this one where there is nothing valuable on that second layer, these cargo holds go quick. Now, this one, I'll have to cut the Upper deck supports. Bunch of scattered stuff out here from that last collapse. Stuff got launched all the way out here. That's not a huge surprise, though. I think there's one more card we'll hold forward past this one. Now, why didn't that... oh, it did. Okay, I was seeing that green one back there. Alright. So... let's see if I've got anything in here. Yeah, okay, this one. This one's gonna take some doing. Now, I just gotta get up to the upper levels and see if there's anything up there. That would prevent me from dropping this whole damn floor. Alright, so... Figured there would still be a couple of these left. Is that everything? It is not. Alright. Okay, so that's that. Now I just need to get the decks. That was 2 levels, alright, so when I break this I will lose that one carrier up top, but I haven't put anything in that one, so it doesn't matter. bulkheads are going to have to come out. Probably up on the deck, I would guess. The last place I need to separate them. Okay, so that's only the middle. There you are, I see you. Nothing up, nothing down. Okay, so it's got to be this deck, both sides. Alright.
Hello, क्या हाल है? कोई बात नहीं.
So the last thing holding this thing together right now is that top deck. Side's good. Yeah, nothing in here but you, and you are empty, so I can drop. Now it should all go. Okay, something's still holding you up. Both these sidewall sections are loose though. I'll get those right now. I can deal with the uncollapsing central section here in a moment. There goes the hung of the Chung.
Hello, क्या हाल है?
And then the big C can go too.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? Park Mire Hinge.
As long as I don't encounter anything unexpected slowing me down, I should be able to get this done tonight.
Mejalki Bahan Aunga.
Are you the last thing holding this entire section up? This last little cage section? No. Okay, well. Okay, so what is holding this whole damn thing up right now? Ah, this side maybe? There it is. Woohoo! Bit by bit, the whole damn thing comes apart. Now, that's not exactly how gravity works, but you know. Oh yeah, this is gonna take a while. I'm moving about 5 feet every time I get a load of stuff to toss. There was a pallet over here, maybe buried under all the debris. No, no pallet.
Amsan Park Mire Hinge.
Yeah, with these, since all these lower decks now are nothing but piping, I should be able to collapse them just by going along the sides. And since they've patched them up, I'll probably try the second of the cruise ships. Leave the icebreaker for the second to last ship, and then the last one I'll break down will be the Super Cruise. At least until they come out with whatever the next DLC is going to be, assuming there is another DLC. I mean, just judging by the activity on Steam, they're doing pretty good money. I would expect another couple DLCs, another couple ship packs, or even a Ship Graveyard Simulator 3 is probably in the works. I did have somebody in here a couple weeks ago recommending a hard space shipbreaker. Might look into that one next. As I understand, it's similar basic concept, but that one's timed. Only have so much time today to do a breakdown. And of course, since it's in space, you have to contend with oxygen supply and whatnot. Could be fun. But I do need, before I buy anything new, I need to put some of the backlog of games I'm streaming right now. This, and probably Satisfactory is going to take some time, but I'm going to start marathoning my way through Company of Heroes, get the Italian campaign done. There's too many plates spinning at once. I need to start clearing some of these screens. Well, when I set out, when I first started this, I didn't want to be just one game. Some folks have found success doing that. There are folks out there that only stream Tarkov, for example, and they've made it work for them. But I'd get boring after a while. Same damn thing every single solitary day. Gotta mix things up a bit. Need some variety, some variation. Shoot Italians one day, tear apart ships the next, build factories on an alien planet on day 3. Helps avoid the inevitable burnout. Alright, so that should be good. That forward deck is done. Okay, so this one will be ready to go shortly. You know what, I'll collapse both these decks and I'll do a thorough cleaning of the lower decks before I wrench them out. And then I believe there's 2 more sections forward from this one. One more cargo hold with stuff in it. Alright, so what do we have in here? Yep. I got another skiff in here. That one's actually on the right level, so it'll be one I can actually take advantage of. Good. Alright. I'm not gonna drop the whole deck right now, I'm just gonna get it started. Because there might be something above. There might be upper levels boxes on this one, I'll have to check. Yeah, there might be something up here. Okay. Ovens. No winchables, but a bunch of pick-upable stuff. Oh, wait, no, there's a winchable right there. Alright. So I'm gonna have to take that upper deck out. Got an actually intact cargo deck here. I'll send a ship off to get scrapped and they don't even bother unloading it completely. And you, alright, so alright, so yeah, this is a small cargo hold. Well, smaller cargo hold. You're done. There's a couple more lingering bits to disconnect. Alright, so I've got this main one. And first off, I need to see if there's anything inside this hold that I need to break down. Alright, so nothing up here. That's good. How about upstairs? Oh, you're... Dang it. got myself trapped. There we go. I got myself de-trapped. There you are. Good. Okay, so this whole section can come down. All right. Winch this thing the hell out of the way. Yeah, I should be able to get through this one. I'm knocking it out pretty well. Biggest part's just going to be doing that bottom deck cleanup. Getting all that crap out of the way. So I'm thinking 4x3 should be more than enough to get this thing out. Okay. Get you out of there. Okay. So with this pallet gone, that means I can drop these upper decks. Left and right for at least 3 levels. I think. Yep. Those are cut. Can you go away yet? You cannot. Oh, here we are. And the one below it as well. Okay. clear to the bottom and clear to the top. All right. Alright, how about now? Can I get rid of you for some bitches? Yes.
Hello. क्या हाल है?
You are still connected by something.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा. Might as well get this thing taken care of right now. This one will be able to winch out without collapsing it, so...
That should be here. And then the back section is clear. Right and forward. So just got some cleanup over here. Damn it. Okay. So I got another magical wall. Oh, you know what? I haven't finished separating the deck yet. That's what it is. Roger, roger. Yeah, that's what it is. Good. One more level above. Now over here is done, except for, yeah, first floor again. Excellent, there it goes. Well, slowly, bit by bit, it's going to drop. Yeah, it's like each level it explodes, so it sends those damned fragments flying all over the damn place. So this one should actually be easier because this, I think I've already got the top layer done. Yes, second layer done here. So let me see. This one, this section I have not cleared yet. Don't know if there's anything exciting in here. Okay, so there's something in this little one. You know what, I'm not going to bother using this skip either, I'll drop it. So that's up to there. Alright, so with this one pallet, that's the top 2 layers of this thing swept. Yeah, good, good. Back wall there, so. And 3rd floor. That's you. And last but not least, one component on the bottom. Oh, Lord, look at all this debris. That thing's so buried I can't even access it. Yeah, I'm gonna do a bit of cleanup right now. Gonna have to do it sooner or later. After I start flying those lower deck sections with all this debris on them. I should have got launched to Mars. So we just got that one forward deck left to go. That one smaller cargo hold, wait, that one won't take too long. Not since I've got the pattern down. And you're done, you're done. You go. In a minute, you go now. Yep, I'm almost out of range of the truck, so I need to do some cleanup on the bottom decks, get those 2 deck sections cleared, or even 4 deck sections cleared, and then back it in a little closer.
बात नहीं। क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
This is going to take some time. Cooperate, you damnable thing. Well, hell. So this first section is nearly done. Getting there, getting there. The faster but messier way of disassembling I've done this time around. There's going to be a bunch of stuff on the ground afterwards to clean up. But that's fine. That's a hell of a lot quicker than disassembling each and every damn connector. One hammer swing at a time. Okay, so that's 2 of, I think, 8. Bottom deck sections that are gonna need to go.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे.
It's a start. That's a start. Every box is one less box that I need to throw. It's the only way to look at it so you don't drive yourself insane. Cleaning up the never-ending pile of debris. One thing that would be nice is if the item actually highlighted it. If you got the green highlight, it would mean that you actually could pick it up every time. That's not always true. For some reason, the green highlight that would, indicate that you could pick it up, it highlights green a couple inches farther than you can actually grab it. So that can be a pain in the butt when it looks like you should be able to get thing, but thing just won't get into your damned hand. And this is all part of the underdeck that I'd cleared before. I'm not seeing any, I haven't grabbed any pipes recently. I believe that'll change at this next bulkhead is when I'll start grabbing pipes. Good Lord. That is a mess. But I'm at another seam. So it's another chunk ready to go. Another 2 bits of boat. Okay. You're done.
क्या आपके पास कोई
goodbye.
जहाज है?
Excellent, excellent. That wasn't terrible. Didn't take as long as it could have, certainly. Got about 45 minutes. Might be able to get this thing done tonight. Got 2 more big drops to do. And then a whole bunch of cleanup. Actually, no. 1 more big drop and 2 lower deck sections. So, I do believe... No, these decks aren't separated yet, so... Side panels can't go quite yet. Oh, I never did back the truck in, did I? Nope. Almost done, almost done. Big Chungus is getting there. Oh, did I manually deposit that box? Did any of those big old piles of debris end up over here? Not huge quantities, but some covered a good distance. They need to bring in another batch of upgrades. I want to be able to pick up and throw 1,000 kilograms at a time. And then some sort of massive ship part vacuum thing hovering above me, so that as I walk along it vacuums up all the loose bits. Those things are absolutely practical and logical to exist. Or this is India after all, just a squad of underpaid, underfed, horribly abused, lower caste people to come along and pick up all my debris for me, regardless of how hazardous or dangerous it might be. For pennies a day, hire on a flock of untouchables to do all the manual labor. Hey, if you want to go for realism, Damn it. Yep, get your tubes. I can see out the front of the ship. We're almost there. We're almost there. Just a little bit more. Oh, dearie me. Okay, that's a bunch of pipes done. Okay, so side walls. I don't actually think. Actually, yeah, I can see the welds. You are not, though. Damn you! Do, 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 do. Good, that one disconnected. And that one right there I need. Alright, so. Excellent, that got them both. So side panels and ground panels can go. And then, yeah, I just got two more.
मेजॉरिटी वहाँ आऊँगा. हेलो, क्या हाल है? कोई बात नहीं.
It really doesn't like pointing at these sections to get the crane on them. Every time I do that, it starts freaking out. So there shouldn't be a ton left down here. Most of the upper decks should be cut loose already. And then it's just a matter of dropping them. This one's gonna be... Oh no, I've got plenty of time. I still got half an hour, give or take. More than I need. Half an hour, that'll be just about perfect. It'll give me time to finish this last few decks, haul it out, salvage everything, sort everything. And then get the new ship out and do a quick walkthrough of it. The mid-size cruise ship that disconnected from the left side. Done. Excellent. So that's disconnected left and right. Now I just need to cut the bottom out from under this thing. Excellent. Stop throwing it and break it, you daffy bastard. And excellent. That's that. Debris just falling out of the sky intermittently. Alright, so left and right walls can come out now. Once I get this deck clear, I'll go ahead and yank the sidewalls. Do the last bit of cleanup, drop the last deck, haul out the last 2 sections, and done. I mean, I've got a ton of beams scattered down there I need to go pick up, but... Two side deck sections, 2 bottom deck sections, 1, I think, heavy component. Alright, get the hell out of you.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे.
Okay, with this one. That's there. Good. You done? Drop it. Excellent. You know what? I'm just gonna do it this way since I'm gonna be running around doing so much cleanup anyways.
क्या हाल है?
What are you? Oh, you're the... Congratulations, you found the big chungus. I already picked you up. I know I already picked you up. Talking about Charon driving souls across the river. Charon, Charon, however the bloody hell you pronounce that. It's Greek, it's a silly language. And it's old Greek, which makes it even sillier.
क्या आपके पास कोई
Now
जहाज
look at
है?
this lag whenever I target one of these base sections. It's weird. And it goes away as soon as I click it. As soon as I tell it to go, the lag stops. Weirdness. Tomfoolery and shenanigans. Alright. Just about done. Just about done. What the hell? This middle section has to go as well? No. Oh, that's part of the last deck section that's waiting its turn on the crane. Alright, and that is that. All that's left is a little bit of cleanup out here. But honestly, that shouldn't take too long. Honestly, it's probably faster doing it this way. Not having to jump and dip and dive and duck and dodge underneath all the damned interior deck ribbing. Probably faster just to grab it off the ground. Good, good, good. Alright, so this chunk looks clear. Oh yeah, it's going nicely. I'm not going to worry so much about getting every single solitary beam as I used to. I'll get the vast majority of it. But I'm not going to spend 5 minutes scouring every little crease and fold in the terrain to find every single last one. I don't need the cash anymore. I'm done with basically every purchase except for the next ship, so... I'm not going to worry about it too much. I mean, there's a little bit more building on the house to do, but not much. Mostly just buying the different furniture patterns. And then there's the, that's it. A small pittance in case I need more bombs, but I have a good stockpile of them. I have 24 frackin' bombs right now, which is probably more than I'm going to need. The bombs basically only exist to de-glitch something. And I am seeing just a little bit of stuff over here. Clear, 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 clear. And then a little pocket of beams here. Yeah, that looks like it. Big Chungus has been defeated. Right on, right on. So, get this sorted and get the next boat bought. And then call it a night. 240,000 kilos. Holy ball tacos, Batman. That would be an hour-long sort. I'm going to do that manually and be sitting here for the next hour putting boxes in dumpsters. And that might make me go completely psychotic and murder everyone within a 3-kilometer radius. And I don't even know what the bloody hell a kilometer is, so...
मेरे स्टोर में आपका स्वागत है.
Wipe out half the population of Earth. Just because I had to manually sort. It's a perfectly logical response. Perfectly rational. Alright, Big Chung, you are done. And at just about 16k, I should be able to get Blue Dream. Pobeda. Oh, Pobeda's cheap. I'll get Blue Dream. Blue Dream is a cruise ship built in 2002 in Wismar, Germany. It had 3 names. First, Ida Vida. Second, Avatak. And now its name is John C. Blue Dream. The ship can accommodate 420 crew members and over 1,200 passengers. Well, alright then. And it looks like there's a great big damn hole in the middle of it. She's the sales representative of the Okaya Furniture Company. We have received information you might be able to provide us with some materials. 230 chairs, 180 wardrobes, 100 showers, 90 toilets, 10,000 kilograms of wood. Albert Kulwicha. If it wasn't for that knee injury back in 45, I could have been a world champion in that WRC right now. The good old days. Those were the times. Anyway, I need a few things and some materials to make the fastest car in the world. Can you help me? 100 TVs, 70 electrical boxes, 40 pillows, 30 metal racks, iron and copper. Hello, excursionist. I see that a new wreck has arrived in your graveyard. That's good news because I need some materials to create a rocket in which we can travel to the sun. I know, the sun is very hot, but we will land at night. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I cannot question his logic. All right. Let's get this thing loaded, go take a quick peek, and that'll be the end of it for tonight. Anytime now. 55, 64, 75, 76, 77. 21,000 destructibles, 20,000 connectors so far. Yeek. 89, 90. $55,000 loaded ship parts, eh? Right on. Okay, so let's go take a look at this absolute fracking monstrosity. Probably be in the expanded deck on the other side. Yeah, I can see it from here. Holy. Okay, that's not small. I can see the sumbitch from way over here. But yeah, a significant amount of it's missing. Yeah, look at all that middle section there that's just gone. This damn thing's hollowed out. Okay, so this one's going to, the biggest problem I'm seeing here is going to be clearing out all these different sections of their valuables before I drop them. That'll be a little bit of a challenge. So with this one, yeah, it's broken up into different hull sections. The vast majority of them not intact. The screw fell off. Good Lord. Okay, this is going to be a chore. Yeah, the only way I'm going to be able to do this is, first off, it's probably going to be about an hour and a half of just roaming through the decks, pulling out all the removable stuff, picking up all the wardrobes and all the beds and all the chairs and all that jazz. Then once that's clear, it's going to have to be top to bottom, because there's so many breaks in here, so many hull sections that are clobbered. If I'm not careful and I start breaking connectors, I will very quickly find myself with collapsed sections. So yeah, probably the first hour, maybe 2 hours of this build, I probably won't even hit the, probably won't even use the sledgehammer until I make a hell of a lot of progress. I'll get just a little bit of it started. I'll give it, yeah, about 5 minutes, we'll call it. 5 minutes to at least make a dent in this sumbitch. Interesting. Carpet glitching through the floor. What's the purpose of these little cubby holes? Little conversation nooks. Get people out of the way of the main passage there. So there's always that one group of assholes who wants to stand directly in the middle of the hallway and chat while there are 8,000 people trying to get past them. Inconsiderate pricks. Otherwise known as Europeans. Okay, so luckily these don't take them out of the way. Every little thing. You know what, I'm going to go up and check the top decks before I do more gathering. I want to see what this is going to look like from way up here. Yeah, the vast majority of the ship has been gutted. Okay. Figured for 15K there would be a hell of a lot more of it intact. Oh hell. Yeah, that didn't make it. Safes again. Alright. Very top level cranes.
कोई बात नहीं हम संपर्क में रहेंगे हेलो क्या हाल है
Oh hey, I already found the collectible. Cool. Congratulations, you found the go-kart. The world's most expensive cruise to take is on the Annalise, a $90 million super yacht owned by Greek entrepreneur Andreas Liveris. If passengers are willing to spend $113,760 per day, they'll be able to enjoy the onboard spa, including a marble, Roman bath, saunas, and steam rooms, jacuzzis, and a full-size movie theater, business center, and helicopter landing pad. Okay. Toys for people with more money than common sense. But you know what? Good for them. I can think of worse things to spend money on than a super yacht. Looks like the rear bridge. Alright, you know what? That's just gonna about do it for tonight. This thing's gonna take a long damn time. It's not... There's not a ton to it. There's a huge section of it that's missing in the middle. The whole damn thing's basically hollow. It's just I'm going to have to be very methodical as to how I take it apart. It's going to have to go very carefully, deck by deck. I'm not going to be able to do what I did in the last level, where I just take out the wall sections and sandwich the decks one by one. I'm going to have to be very particular in how I do this one. And since I'm going to have to be very particular, it's going to be very time consuming. But that is a problem for the behemoth of the future. As of now, we're going to go ahead and end the stream. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Keep an eye on the channel. I'll be back tomorrow with something or other. See you then.